Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm OHRye, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we are going to let's run Magma Core. We haven't done Magma Core in a while. And we're gonna do a sharpshooter. And basically what we're gonna do this build is, this is mainly going to focus on the plasma carbine, one of my favorite weapons in this game. So we will sort of level up everything, you know. We'll still get our level 18 sharpshooter. We're gonna be picking the cryo grenade, and then our third weapon, or our fourth weapon, will be kind of up in the air. But for the most part, I want this to be a plasma carbine run. This is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I think it's you know, pretty strong, and it is. I do think it is a pretty good weapon. It's always been, you know, relatively high on my tier list, but the fact that this weapon also has cold, and we've kind of established that cold in this game is king now. That's the best thing to get. It feels like almost every build needs something. My plasma carbine will be able to get freeze on it, so we may or may not get it, as long as we get our. As long as we're able to get our cryo grenade, you know, it's not going to matter too much, but I will try to get it. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be running this. We're not going to be doing, oh, perfect. Okay. So I am going to take the cryo grenade first, even though we are trying to do, that's one of the weapons we're going to pick. So there it is. But we're not going to do, I'm not going to do the, we're not going to build our M1000 into a thick boy. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna basically kind of do a shotgun build here. Okay, I mean, I guess we're gonna kind of get stuck with this. That's not like a horrible item, but it's not a super great item either. All right, we could do pickup radius here, movement speed. But yeah, anyways, this will for the most part, we're gonna really heavily prioritize plasma carbine picks here. So yes, that will mean sometimes passing up better upgrades. You know, we do that in these videos. I don't always min-max everything to the best. We're gonna purposely try to make this plasma carbine a little bit stronger. I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to get another spray weapon, but I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think what's gonna be available in our picks here. That's kind of a new sort of tag they added in here, and I'm not quite super sure about all the weapons that have that tag. Yeah, we could do the mining speed. And then we'll just build up, you know, sort of the normal stuff. We'll go for, if we can get TNT on the cryo grenade, great. If not, no big deal. That'll determine how many scanners and stuff we get. If we do get the TNT, we'll probably pick a little bit more. If we don't, then I'm kind of cool just, you know, getting one. Maybe like one scanner of each, but we know how that goes sometimes. It doesn't always work out necessarily how you want it to go. We could end up with, for whatever reason, a lot of these last pass runs, we've been getting stacked heavily with Nitra, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because, oh, there's actually another. Okay, so we have to do rerolls here. Okay, good. Not too many rerolls. Oh, I should have paid attention to see what else has spray. So the last weapon, like I said, the last weapon's pretty much up in the air. I probably won't spend too much on rerolls trying to get something. We'll just kind of get whatever shows up. I don't really have too much of a preference here. I guess I would like another spray weapon. But again, I'm not quite remembering which ones share those tags. All right, we could do that movement speed. Let's do the damage. Okay, so we are gonna get TNT here, so let's definitely take that. Yeah, so TNT it is.
You ugly son of a bitch!
All right, we're not gonna go crazy with prioritizing. So in this situation, I'm not gonna take, you know, a common over an epic.
Bingo!
But if there's like one level difference between them, see, like this one, I'm gonna take that damage too. We're having a tough time already. All right, I will take the reload here. We'll just deal with that. Okay, yeah. Spray. This does give us another kinetic weapon, which will give us the kinetic tag, but honestly, I'm not really sure there's much way we can avoid this. But this will kind of get us into a triple shotgun build too, which, you know, will be somewhat thematic here. Because like I said, we're not gonna do the sharpshooter, we're not gonna do the thick boy, we're gonna do the sawn off on that.
Sure, why not? Tough choice.
Diving deeper. Next stage coming up.
All right, we'll do armor, pickup radius.
How can I not?
I feel like I got a lot of movement speed. I kind of maybe want to slow down on that a little bit right now. All right, we'll do potency.
I'll take this one. Let me try again.
That's fine. Let's buy the luck. We'll mark that. We'll mark this.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
I made the right choice. This is the coming route. Found some noise drop.
At this point, TNT, we definitely want another scanner. And again, I mean, I'm gonna be real, you know, every build is gonna really end up with a lot of the same items here. Until they buff up the other ones, you know, it's really, we're always looking for the same things. And now that we have 15 slots, you know, that really makes, I feel like that really makes the weaker ones stand out even more. Because you have so many chances to get the really, really good ones, and so a lot of the times you can usually end up getting a good amount of those. Oop, that guy froze.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Okay, so like I said, let's try for a scanner. I'm not gonna push for one, but I will do this so I can kind of just, okay, we got the 3 cluster grenades. That's great.
Objective completed.
Whether we have a mining build or not, the 3 cluster grenades is the best pick. Okay, XP scanner.
This is a rare treat. It's for me. Bring the pie.
Obviously, XP scanners this early are really good. One, because they're the only scanner that doesn't break.
You don't see these every day.
Okay, I'm not gonna go fire. I guess I'm gonna try to keep these other 2 weapons kinetic as best as we can. There's a small chance we could get the shotgun. See, like, we could get burn on this too, but I don't think so.
I'm clocking it to 11.
But there's a small chance that we could get cold on the boomstick, but again, I would probably prefer to keep it kinetic. Especially because 1, I already have a cryo grenade. And 2, there's a chance we might get this plasma carbine to be cold also. Because if cold shows up on the carbine, I'm gonna take that. And then that keeps us away from like a status effect build.
Reel it in.
There's too many to count. Get it done, miner.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. I'm a better dwarf than
This will definitely be... I have found that while these weapons are super strong, the M1000 included,
It's a little extra
they
special.
do tend to have a little bit of a weaker start.
You're really pissing off the
You know, mainly because our M1000 is a relatively slow firing weapon. It's not a thick boy, so it's not, you know, doing like insane damage numbers. So damage is usually relatively low in the beginning, and then the Carbine, you know, plasma weapon. So a lot of it is just bouncing. You know, the bullets are bouncing off the enemies and not doing as much. But once we get the
See these every day.
you know, the sawn off, the overload for this, that's when you're gonna start seeing like better damage increases, because we're gonna get pretty good burst damage out of it.
Think you can kill me?
And I want to see like what this weapon can do, you know, long term. Like, can we? Is this gonna be? Can this weapon carry us to, you know, the 20s, the mid 20s,
You're going to stop great.
somewhere like in that area?
I'm a new
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind right now having the cryo grenade as the highest level. That will affect our damage a little bit, but I don't mind power leveling this one, you know, like getting that one to whatever the highest level, like relatively quickly here.
Gonna roll the dice on this one. I'm a better dwarf.
I
than
would
yes,
prefer-
I'm feeling lucky.
I'm trying. I would prefer
Yeah, now we're talking.
to see my weapon there. All right, we'll save that.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living. You're cute.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Feel much better now.
I guess I wanted to try to get those, but I feel like I'm gonna waste too much time sitting there waiting to farm those guys out.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
You bug pop.
The surface is too packed for the supply.
All right.
Please clear it.
Again, I'm not objective to a couple scanners. Preferably gold. Actually, you know, Nitro might be okay with this one because the gold, I feel like I don't have to push as hard. This is a little dangerous. I feel like I don't have to push as hard for rerolls in this round because,
I'm a new dwarf.
you know, I'm not looking for anything in particular like extra beams and stuff. I don't need a ton of move, like it's not a movement speed build, so gold scanners are always nice, but some builds I feel like it's a little bit more needed, especially if you, like the beam build we just did, you know, when we're trying to really push those extra beams, that means I need I need money for rerolls to try to, you know, sort of move through as many items as we can. I'll do this. Okay, there is slow. So we'll do this one. We'll take the 15% damage and then we'll take the slow.
Hello and good boy. I want it.
I really want to get this. I want to get this Plasma Carbine to 18 before we get to this boss fight.
I feel vitalized. Got it right between the eyes. No way! A legendary! See you in hell! I've been dreaming of something like this.
Once we get this grenade to 18, we'll slow down.
Hell yeah!
So we're gonna do the explosion radius. So we'll try to slow down on that one now. We got that to 18. We got the big explosion radius. So
The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Don't mind if I do.
So far, so good, Miner. Keep it up.
all right, we're not gonna do cold damage stuff. Okay, we already did take. Okay, fine.
Points for style. Now this is a rare treat.
Okay. All right, maybe. Oh man, maybe we are gonna take some cold damage. I was kind of hoping not to be stuck in this situation where I had to decide between these. I guess since this is cold, this has a little bit of cold, and this is cold, we could take it. It's either that or I salvage it because I don't really want to take electric. I'd rather keep it all in the family. Either keep it cold or keep it kinetic. I don't want to, like, I didn't want to go like too much cold, but all right. Oh, good thing
More options.
we didn't actually. For some reason, I thought I passed on that. That's good.
This is gonna help me be a
Okay, we'll
perfect
mark that.
dwarf.
Okay, we should definitely get this level to.
I'm feeling lucky.
Yeah, we'll definitely get it there. So we'll get this there to 18 before this next boss fight, which will be nice.
You know the drill, Miner. Fulfill
And then
your
maybe we'll
objectives.
work on, sort of on the side, we'll work on getting these other weapons to 18, and then we'll really sort of hammer in on the Plasma Carbine.
Entertainment sucks.
Overall, though, like, decent start. XP scanner, this item's okay, it's fine. This item is, like, a little risky
This one's so me.
to get early in the runs like this. 'Cause now I feel like I have to build up. I feel like I have to spend a lot more and a lot quicker trying to build up my HP
Big swarm detected.
versus
Document
kind of just doing it like naturally over, you know, like 10 levels.
You bug out.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
That is the spot.
For the most part, you know, we should be fine. Like, I don't imagine dying here relatively early in these runs anyways.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please. There we go. Prepare for impact.
No pickled nitro. Okay.
Stupids.
What do we think's better here? This is actually an interesting choice. I think I'm gonna go with the pickaxe. No, the magnet's so good though. Getting 50% of the XP. I feel like the 10% gain plus The 50%, the 10% gain plus the collecting 50% XP right now. Like, if we're looking at right now, I think that would benefit me more than the pickaxe. Long term, though, if we get more scanners, I think the pickaxe would be the better pick. All right, let's take that one for now, though.
That will teach you.
Because I do have TNT, so that sort of helps us out like a little bit here.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I got it.
That kind of sounded like a legendary. Oh, there's our first sort of spray upgrades. Okay, let's take that. It's like some insane fire rate upgrades too.
One down. Shoot to kill. No way. A legendary.
Dang, we just need we need one more level.
Mission.
I mean, we'll get it at the shop, but come on, one more level for this carbine.
Vapor on.
Whoop. These guys are gonna be annoying to kill. We're gonna try to wait for these exploders to kind of get near them. Man, that was like a true bullet hell. There we go.
Hell yes.
We're satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
I'm gonna take that nitra so I can buy. Oh man, did I miss some nitra? I think we missed some nitra somewhere. There it is.
This is a rare
Okay,
treat.
so we're gonna do the sawn off. Less accuracy. Who cares? Less range. Not really that big of a deal either. More bullets. That's what we care about.
Diving deeper. Next stage coming up.
And we'll still buy all those.
I already feel. Nope. Try again.
Mark that.
This is my pick.
I guess that's it.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Boom, baby. He's bug eliminated. Feels rare.
I did say we'll commit to it. Commit to the build.
Supply pod to land.
I really want that armor though, but okay, I think we need to work on the side, you know, while working on our carbine. I think we do need to work on. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. We do need to work on our M1000 because this weapon's gonna suck until we get this to 18. So I think it would be very helpful to try to get this so we could get the shotgun on that also.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
I always stay as far away from these things as I can because I always underestimate how big that explosion radius really is. Alright, let's go get the boss egg.
Domination. Die, monsters!
So we didn't get the clip size on this, right? Yeah. We got the fire rate reload.
Let's go get some pie. Feature maker crepe. Legendary. I knew today was suck off this, you freaking danger. Feature maker crepe. You ugly son of a bitch. Dwarf don't die. I'm a new dwarf.
Those are the upgrades you want to see. Those big legendary damage upgrades.
You ugly son of a bitch. Come and get me, you big fucking bug. Tough choice. You want some more? Dwarf don't die.
Dang, I almost got caught there. I tried to trigger the explosion on him. Alright,
Well done,
not
team.
bad.
Immediate Dreadnought threat eliminated. Objective completed.
I'm gonna go with this.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves. Stage completed. Well done. Going deeper.
It's a little extra special.
This one, I think we can go clip size. Range and damage. Well, not actually, you know, the range isn't too bad either. Let's do
This one
that.
almost makes it too easy.
Well, I guess this weapon's gonna kind of do the same thing, but that's gonna have some pretty
I'm
short
ready
range
to try
also.
this out. Show me more.
All right, let's do
I want
that.
it.
That.
I'm having an epic vision.
We will buy the mining. I guess we could get that too. No, we don't need to mark it though.
Load up and get going, miner.
That's not a markable upgrade, even though I do want to get this to 18.
Objective completed.
Much better.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Feel much better now.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
Give me that. You ugly son of a bitch.
Okay, we'll have enough for 2 rerolls
Swarm
here.
heading your way. Load up.
No, we won't. Oh, we will. Yes. Okay, so we'll get our drop here. Again, scanners. Gold scanners are cool. Thank you. We'll take that.
I got it.
All right, I am gonna take that one. I think we're pretty far along with our
Bring the fire.
Carbine. I like where it's at right now. And our M1000 is way behind. It's okay. I still want to get it to 18. Like, that's all I really care about. I wanted to get it to 18, and I want to get this sawn off overclock for it, and then from there it'll be whatever. But until then, the weapon's just gonna hold us back.
Oh yeah.
The boomstick, that one's not as much of a priority to get to 18. If that one takes a little bit longer, fine.
Clock is ticking, miner. Get it wrapped up.
I'm more interested in getting this M1000 there.
Shoot it in our face.
Okay, we'll do that.
It shoots better.
Then we'll do the
Everyone
damage
can
knockback.
feel 11. You son of a bitch! Alien! Stop!
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Completely on!
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it
Hell
leaves.
yes!
We'll do the nitro again because I'm looking for those upgrades. That one, I'll take that one.
I'm not scared of you!
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. So far, so good, Miner. Keep it up.
A legendary! I knew today was gonna be good. What else we got? I can use this. I can use this. Let me try again.
We'll mark both. Actually, we'll mark these three. Or all of those. Marked almost the whole shop. See, now I kind of wish I would have taken the pickaxe.
Got my lunchbox.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't like the... I do like the pickaxe, but sometimes I don't like to assume that we're going to get a bunch of scanners. Even though, you know, I kind of know we probably will. In a 15-stage dive, it's, you know, it's really hard to avoid scanners, especially when you can get basically 9 of them, you know.
We got a swarm incoming.
A very high chance of showing up relatively frequently. Because you can get 3 XP scanners, 3 gold, and 3 nitra. So... Dude, this is why I like this weapon, too. Oh, here we go. Are you gonna give me a scanner?
Put it down! This one makes me
Alright,
want
we'll
to
take
eat
that
more.
one. No? Okay, let's, yeah, let's do the
This is gonna
damage
help me
there.
be a
We got too much
perfect
clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
alien.
Again, I would... Is that gonna blow up? I would prefer not to go super heavy on the scanners. And I'm gonna, like I'm literally gonna say this every run.
You've achieved your objective.
So we're doing a mining build. I would prefer not to go super heavy onto them, but if they do show up, we're gonna take it. Okay, I do have plenty. Okay, there's... Alright, so we're gonna take this, and now the game begins. The movement speed, nitra... We don't have a nitra scanner, so you know this will be relatively easy to manage right now. Right? No nitra scanner, just the gold and XP. So this will be pretty easy. I don't think we're gonna be in a situation to where we're gonna have too much nitra, because I'm still gonna spend it on the shops, leveling up all my weapons, and I'm gonna have plenty of movement speed to be able to keep up with the majority of it. I feel like there's, yeah, I was gonna say there's got to be more nitrous somewhere.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod
This
is
one,
about to hang
I'm
out.
gonna take this. I'm assuming that's gonna be enough movement speed still to get me there.
Bring it, Becker!
But we're gonna use this nitra to level up our under-leveled weapons.
I'm having an epic mission.
That's it. Stage completed. Heading deeper.
It's a little extra
As I buy
special.
2 of
Give it
those.
a gift.
Forgot we had all those
No,
marked.
try
I mean, I
again.
guess it's still good I got it. Alright, let's do that.
Doesn't hit harder, but looks fancy. Surely next time will be better. I'll take this one. This works. I already feel
Okay,
stronger.
we can mark that too. We can, no. Let's wait till we get these to 18, and then we'll start
Miner, fulfill your objectives.
start leveling
Let's
up
get out of here.
our other things if they're even outside of the carbine. The carbine is
Only
pretty
danger
much
involved is
double most of the weapons. So we're doing a good job with that part of this build.
feeling much better.
I always get a little bit worried that I'm gonna be too samey that, you know, the levels will be too even, but we are doing a good job right now. Like I said, right now we're just working on kind of getting these other weapons to 18, so...
Objective completed. The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I would have normally taken that XP, but...
Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to do, you know, like one weapon runs with this, because we've been doing, you know, we do those in the past. Like, we try to do as close to one weapon runs as we can. I don't really know how well that's gonna fly in endless mode. You know, like, if I were to put every single level into one weapon and pretty much ignore everything else, I really don't know, like, what that's gonna look like. So we're gonna do the sawn off here, so pretty much the same upgrade. That could, I guess we'll probably, maybe we'll try it one time to at least see what it looks like. But if you have like a level 150 weapon, you get so much sort of like diminishing returns from reload, fire rate, where those upgrades barely mean anything anymore. So that's kind of why it's always nice to sort of spread your upgrades out over other weapons until you sort of get to that point to where, like, your reload is pretty much instant. You know, your fire rate is instant. Like, so doing a one weapon run, I feel like we would just get, I feel like it's not going to be that great. Man, see, like, I'm getting caught in conversation here, and I'm not looking through the map. I'm stuck, like, going on a rant here. And then when I should be, because I was just like circling the bosses, I get stuck in a rant. And then realizing that we're not clearing out the map.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Oh well, that's the nature of the game, I guess. At least for me, content creation, it's easier to get distracted, I feel like. Okay, so we need to work on this guy now. Okay, we'll buy both of these. So this is still going to be pretty much our priority for a lot of, okay, there we go. This one we're going to do the mini pellets. We'll do that one. We'll do reload for mediums. Okay, I'll mark that, mark that, mark that.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Like I said, get me away from those.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
It's mine.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Supply pod LC's blocked. Please clear it out.
So you like her?
Oh wait, we don't have, okay. This is me realizing we don't have nitrous, so we're gonna summon that, but we're not gonna pick it yet. Although it's not like I have a ton of time here to go find nitra.
I want it.
Objective completed.
Because we're honestly gonna probably kill through these bosses pretty quickly. We are pretty strong at the moment, admittedly.
Let's get the minerals. This is the smart pick.
Man, luckily those These bosses haven't been doing a good job of following us. Is it the rollers? Is that why? Why aren't they? I don't even know. I don't think there's rollers on this map. It's the spitter guys. Yeah, that's why. Spitter guys usually tend to stay a little bit behind.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Okay, this is a reroll. All right. This one again, I'm not objected to taking this, but it does feel weird because I did want this to be kind of a carbine build. The pickaxe did show up again. We could take that. That's not really a good weapon to get, but everybody likes the weapon box. I think every time I do one of these runs, people want me to take the weapon box. Ooh, sidearm. Oh, I always forget about that. Perfect. That's the second time that happened too. The last time I did that, we got a weapon that I was like, oh man, that sucks we got that. And then I was like, wait a second. Sidearm upgrades. Hell yeah, okay. So we will get this weapon. We will get this weapon to 18 also. Because now we're gonna get the ultimate sidearm upgrade, which will increase everybody else's damage by 60%. So, yeah, okay, that worked out again. Coincidentally. So right now, what does the sidearm do? Gives us 25% damage for all our stuff.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without
Okay, none of these were magnets, right?
I'm gonna go with this. Eat that! Boom, baby!
Stage completed. Well done. Going deeper.
All right, let's do.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Epic upgrade. I'm feeling lucky. Power up.
We won't. I guess we won't like force it.
Next.
Because that is honestly that is a lot to invest in. Getting this to 18.
Get it done, miner.
I did not spend all my gold there either. Yeah, it's gonna give us status effect damage too. Not the biggest deal in the world, but that's gonna be a thing now.
Never felt better. Loot box looted. Hello and goodbye.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
I'll take this. Loot box looted. Son of a bitch.
We do have both of these. So again, nitrous scanners wouldn't be bad.
It's a little extra special.
Speak it into existence, as I always say. Ask and you shall receive.
This'll do. Suck on this, you freak.
That means we are gonna have to manage our movement speed a little bit more here.
Suck on this, you freak. Got it
Oh man, that was almost trouble. I was gonna split them and then they ended up doing their heal, and man, that could have been bad. Oh, we did. Oh no, did he only hit me for 35? No, I think something else must have hit me. All right, well that was a pretty solid boss fight. Let's go to endless mode.
Well done. Going deeper.
All right, do we want to go? I don't know if we want to like drop all this money on like. I guess it's we could do that one. I think we'll pass on these though.
Show me more. I just became a better dwarf. Gonna roll the dice.
Okay, we have a
this
ton of gold.
I can't. Nope. Try again. Now
Oops.
this is a rare treat.
I don't know why I bought that. I was thinking the other weapons.
More options.
All right, let's do the XP. We'll do that. Let's do no. Let's just mark the fire rate, and that's it.
This is where the challenge becomes,
Yeah.
well, a challenge.
This is my pick.
Okay, so we are looking really good. We have a 19, a 20, a 20, and then a 7. And then our Carbine is 42. So we are now like officially double, you know, everything else, which again, that's exactly where I want it to be. I wanted this weapon to be the star of the show.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out. Supply pod cleared. Impact. The scanner just lit up like a Christmas
There we go.
tree.
Pay to win. All right. We're looking really good with our items too. 2 gold scanners. We have every scanner. We have some of the top. We have the top-notch damage items now. So I mean, honestly, we're pretty golden at this point. This is where we like to be, and I still have a good amount of rerolls, but I'm not, I guess, super picky about what shows up. Chemist kit is probably going to be a big time maybe. At this point though, we do have 4 weapons that would benefit from the potency, but really only 1 weapon that would benefit from the status effect damage. So not necessarily like a must-have pick, but if it does show up against really like other bad items, I'm cool taking it. The potency will help. And we are, like I said, we're pretty stacked in our current gear.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
We'll just take that fire rate.
It won't hang around.
Okay, I just need to get this last flower.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I thought about it, no. Oh, we blew some of it up, dang it. I probably could have went and got that and not have to worry about mining it.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's
Come
about
on,
to
get the
leave.
magnet, thank you.
Diving deeper. Next stage coming up.
All right, let's do the reload,
Legendary. I knew today
do a
was gonna
fire rate. You know, let's do 2
No
fire
way.
rates.
A legendary. Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
We're pretty flush with cash.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. You don't see these every day.
If we're gonna spend nitra at this point, I'd rather put it on this weapon or this weapon.
I'm feeling lucky. Oh yeah, now we're talking. It's a little extra special.
Why not?
Hope this mission will pay off handsomely.
Supply pod in Z is full of crap. Please clear it out.
I want it.
Yeah, we're already at Wow, that had to be, holy cow, have I ever seen a supply? I guess so. It seems like kind of a new thing that they put the supply drops super early like that. That's a really quick supply drop.
Get ready.
Okay, you know, like, here we could do a fire rate item. We could go, I mean, that might be overkill. We could do the luck item. Our luck is sort of low. We could do max HP. That could help with healing, you know? Well, okay, let's try that. I've been having a bad time healing in this game. You know, in the later levels, I will take some damage, and then I'll forget to heal in between shops. Maybe this will help with some of that. Again, I don't know if I would always take something like that, but I think for this one, maybe we'll see like what we can do with this. I'm getting too focused on just killing this group of enemies and not maneuvering the map. Right, we'll take that legendary reload. We still got to get a lot of mushrooms. Okay, we just need one more. It looks like it's down here too, so we'll get this last. Oh, get that.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
We can pretty much kill these bosses whenever we want to, but since we did a really bad job moving through this map, this floor, gotta watch out for those guys again. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna terror they're gonna bring? I feel like our damage output right now is really solid. Okay, is that? Oh no, that was. Wait, that was a real magnet. That was that. Okay, that was a real magnet that was on the gear piece. Shit, there's so much. Okay, we're gonna get the gold because the nitro's gonna slow me down. I guess we have explosives. Come on, come on, come on! You can make it.
Stage completed. Well done.
Let's go. All right, potency, fire rate, UU. We'll buy that too.
Let's shake it up. A legendary upgrade. How can I not? More options. Bingo.
I don't think our movement speed's, yeah, our movement speed's not insane, so we'll see if we get another nitro scanner, if I'll have to start taking more movement speed. But again, for right now, it seems like we're in a very tolerable position. And yes, I do want to spend my nitro. I'm not really gonna hold it because I want this to be, you know, I want to get this carbine to, you know, like level 100 if we can. And the only way to do that is to, you know, spend a lot of nitro in the shop. So just letting you know, I'm not gonna try to stack all this nitro for like max. Oh, shit. Oh, this game sometimes. What do you do to me? Either way, I mean, it's still fine. We're still gonna spend all this nitro. I'm not gonna sit on it. But now it's just gonna make it maybe so I do need to get a little bit more movement speed here.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Man, I wanted to get that last flower, but now I'm kind of getting stuck in here.
I knew today was gonna be.
We could do this. And that will make this explosive, and that'll get us explosion radius. It'll help our cryo. because I wouldn't mind getting some explosion radius upgrades.
I got it in the mouth.
This map is by far the biggest map in the game, right? This map is gargantuan.
Escape a dwarf who wants the precious minerals.
Ooh.
Ain't gonna happen, bub.
Okay, that's gonna slow us down. This is gonna bring us back up a little bit, though.
Sorry. Your own fault for being so good. I got it in the mouth. You ugly son of a bitch. Here, have a bullet.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Dial it in.
I don't care necessarily for the explosive damage. I care more for that explosive radius.
The stuff of legend. Ooh, throw your light.
Well done.
Meet your maker,
Onwards
Drake.
or downwards.
We'll do both of those.
Sweet. It'll do. Nothing for me here. Let's try again. This is my pick. You don't see, I'm feeling lucky. Give me that. Oh,
Okay, so
yeah.
ultimate sidearm. All other weapons gain 60% damage
Oh,
multiplier.
clock. My favorite type of clock. Feels rare. Feels right. What else we got? Gimme, gimme, gimme. You don't see these every day.
It's pure luck and skill from here on, Miner.
Oh. Look at this block. Yeah, give me some sugar.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Do we just do the cold damage? I guess.
This rare.
I mean, our plasma's not really like a cold weapon, but
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles. The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Cowabunga! I'm having an epic vision.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Whoa, don't die.
LZ cleared. Supply inbound.
yeah,
It's a little
fine.
extra special.
That would have been a much better early game item, but if we, you know, I'm planning on making it, hopefully, you know, it's the 20s here.
Let's show them some pain. Come and get me, you big fuck. You ugly son
Objective completed,
of
Miner.
a face.
Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
This is one of those builds again where we have, you know, pretty good crit chance, but we haven't been getting any of that crit damage. This is kind of the third, maybe like the third build in a row where, you know, something like that has kind of happened. We get decent crit chance, but no crit damage.
Well done, Miner. And you keep it going.
Seems odd how little it's been showing up, maybe.
Wee, not too shabby. I'll take it. I'm gonna go, what else? This makes my whole life better. Let me try again. I rarely go for this one. Epic upgrade, that's a no-brainer. Epic up next. Woo, baby. It's a little extra special.
Okay, I'm not gonna put any more upgrades into this weapon. We got our ultimate sidearm, so that's all I was looking for out of that one.
You felt better. Gimme, gimme. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. That hit the spot. Let's show them some pain. Shoot to kill.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position so it can land.
Much better. It's hard.
Supplies inbound.
That will teach you. Roll back to hell. Think you can kill me? Well, think again. Power up like enforcer.
Commit to the build.
Dwarf don't die.
All right. It's like, do we do this one again? Do we do another healing item? This is gonna be our last item, so yeah, like we didn't miss anything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we just do the rerolls. Okay, let's go with the crit stuff.
Dreadnought down. Objective completed. Excellent job. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Son of a bitch.
I don't even want to take that, really.
Fine if I do.
You're there to support, not to get stronger. But then it's like, fire rate? Do we really need fire rate on our guy here?
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer. I want another go. I'll take this one. Feels rare. Let's shake it up. I'm raring to try this out. This'll do. Gotta have that legendary.
Impressive effort so far, Miner.
Sorry. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready. Swarm is heading your way. Load up. Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly. Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Take that! Give me that. Just felt better.
Got a blocked landing site for the supply pod.
Alright, so this is just, at this point, this is just nitro or gold.
One down. Legendary. It's my lucky day.
Good work. Supply pod inbound.
We'll probably almost always take the nitro.
I'm on stun. Let's show them some pain. Let's clear them out.
Objective completed.
You fuck that. I can use this. Let's show them some pain.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Upgrade.
Yeah, we gotta be quick.
No-brainer.
Go, go, go before that kicks in.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again. Boy, feels more
Nicely done,
alive.
Miner. Going deeper.
Alright,
I have
that,
an epic vision.
that.
Let me try again. I'll take this one. I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. I rarely pick. Let me try again. A legendary. It's my lucky day. How a funk. I want another go. This one suits me best. Oh yeah.
I forget. Do we have? Dang, I don't remember. I don't think we got gold tip bullets, huh?
I'm feeling lucky. Feels rare. feels right.
I don't think we did.
This is where the challenge becomes.
I guess that was one of the ones we're missing, huh? Yeah, we did not get gold tip bullets. Okay. So we did miss out on that one.
Oh, I think we actually have a chance to make it out of
That would have been a good one. But now I don't need to. Now I just won't sit on my gold. I'll just try to spend the majority of it.
Can't drop supplies for you yet.
Alright. Doesn't matter how much nitro we have. This is not a reroll situation.
One crate of goodies on the swarm detectors. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
alien. Stop. Legendary upgrade.
That sidearm, or that, this guy right here, the Stubby. The Stubby ended up being, you know, actually a really solid one, because it's giving me that extra explosion radius that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And then, you know, obviously with the sidearm upgrade, that ended up being, that kind of worked out pretty well.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Alright, I need to get flowers.
I've been dreaming of something like this. Loot bug looted.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I definitely always forget how big this map is compared to the other maps. No, get me out of there.
You ugly son of a... You bug hot. See you later. Go to hell. Take that. Why the dog are you in hell? You ugly son of a bitch. This upgrade's gonna change
Pod
my
has
life.
arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
I got it. Dial it in. See you in hell. Let's show them some fight.
Well done. Stage complete. Powering drill going deeper.
We'll do this. I don't think honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get the movement speed, because like I said, I'm pretty committed to leveling these up. Again, I don't care. I don't care about the efficiency sometimes of our builds. I want to get this weapon super high, so that's what we're gonna do.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again. This makes my whole life better. Woo! Next, I'm raring to try this out.
So that does mean we're gonna spend as much as we can, pretty much.
Heading deeper. I hope you're prepared for this, miner.
All right, we're only one level away from you know what.
Can't believe how green I was when I saw it.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready. Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Oh, not yet. All right, let's do that quick one.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Every time I see these bugs too, I always wish, it always brings me back to my other suggestion, you know, let us, why not give us fully randomized levels,
Swarm is approaching.
you know?
We got too much clutter.
We already can't do like achievements or anything in this, right? I know, like, I know there's something that's being, oh fudge, that's being held back. I can't remember what it is. It might be the achievement stuff, so I don't remember. But there's already certain things you can't accomplish when you're in endless mode. Nice. Alright, we're gonna be super slow, so let's start. We're gonna have to start moving over to where we think this is gonna be. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, where are you gonna drop? Oh, we gotta get one more. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't think we're gonna get the flower.
Timer runs out. The drop pod is not going
Unless there's one down here.
That's all you got, you slip
Hopefully there's one right here on the way. Come on, flower. Right here, right here, right here in this corner. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. No flower.
Get onto that drop pod. That's another stage completed. Heading deeper now.
You know, we could probably, I guess, take a little bit more there now.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. I want another go. Hell yes. I rarely pick one of these. This is gonna... I'm feeling lucky. This is my pick. This. Nope. Try again. A legendary. I knew today was gonna be good. Whee! Not too shabby. I rarely pick one of these.
I haven't been quite paying attention to our, like, movement speed stuff. And how are our scanners looking? Almost done, a little more than halfway, and then the nitro ones are probably never gonna break. It's hard to break the nitro ones unless you're playing salt pits. Because, you know, even with a relatively solid mining build here, we're not really filling those up. Because what was this one at? Yeah, like this, just not even halfway.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Oops. This explosion radius stuff is really helping out too. It'll help with the freezing too, not just the mining, but you know, being able to freeze. Oh shoot! Being able to. Oh shit! Being able to freeze more enemies in a larger radius. Oh come on! Okay, I think we'll be able to get out of this.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up. Supply pod coming. Well done.
Man, what's with all these? Holy cow! So many of these tank units. That's what's making it super hard to break through here. Holy cow! We haven't done a lot of endless on this map, so this is I'll be honest, this is interesting to see. Oh what? Shit! Something else hit me there. We got stuck in that little area too long. Let's see what we can gather up. Shit. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I did that. I went for that plant and that exploder was right there. I need to go. These guys need to catch up though, so I don't get surrounded. Alright. Screw it. Screw it. Oh shit. Wait, do it. No, I don't have to go get it. I'm not gonna go get it. I'm not gonna go get it. I probably could. I'm pretty confident I could get that, but at this point, this is streamer protection. I'm gonna not chance it and die there because I already made one crucial mistake. I don't want to make another one and end this run a little bit prematurely. Because this one, you know, this one has the potential to go, you know, a little bit further.
This is it. Let's shake it up. It's calling to. Surely next time will be better.
Nothing's gonna beat.
This is it.
Nothing's gonna beat an explosive build, pretty much ever. I don't think anything will ever topple that. So I don't think there's many builds that will ever get us to 30 outside of those explosion ones. I mean, if anybody has gotten a build to, you know, 30-ish without using like an explosive type build or throwables, I mean, throwables are kind of the same idea, but you know what I'm getting at. Like, the cryo grenade sort of explosive build stuff with explosive grenade. The mines are clearly broken in this game. Way too much damage. There's been a few runs that we've had that have been, you know, relatively decent, that I feel could have pushed further than what we actually did, but we died to lag. There's definitely been a few runs where we have legitimately died to the game lagging out in what felt like a relatively strong build. So those are always, you know, kind of disappointing when those happen. But at this point, I guess, until, if they ever patch it, you know, I think that's just something we have to expect. I think we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that, you know, somewhere in the 20s, there's a really good chance you're gonna get some major lag and you're gonna start dying. Damage wise, 4,000%. That could be higher. But this is also, I'm not purposely min-maxing the nitra for this run. Oh, is he glitched? Shit. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh god, that's so... Shit. I don't know if you caught that. I dodged that explosion. Honestly, this is really hard. These bugs... Oh my goodness, okay. That's really annoying that that happened. There's a lot more now, too. I don't know if that would have hit me, but... I feel like shit. It's like when I see those exploders, that's when I get scared.
Objective completed. Dreadnought eliminated.
Come on.
Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Holy shit, that had to be one of the most epic dodges I've ever seen in my life playing this game. Go back and rewatch that if you didn't see it. The boss hits me for like whatever, 800 damage, so I'm sitting on 50 HP. That exploder, as I'm trying to kind of like navigate out of there, that exploder goes off and I got a big dodge. That was incredibly lucky. Wow. It is stupid though that the boss does that all the time. On these harder levels like that, that's not like easy to do.
I'm feeling lucky.
Holy cow. That was really nerve-wracking.
What else? I rarely pick one of these.
But that happens. That happens like all the time. It's a...
Nope. Try again.
It's a pretty common thing, unfortunately.
We are rooting for you, miner. Keep going.
Again, the bugs... The bugs with this game... Oh, fuck. We didn't heal. That's why we took that other item. That's why we took that other item. let's try to get a few level ups here.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Let's go, Pills. This is what we took you for. shit.
Detected. Buck up and get ready.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh no!
Swarm's heading your way.
No,
Load
get
up.
out!
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Holy cow! These guys. Oh my goodness!
The scout just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Feeling much better.
We hit a level up yet? We did. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. This level, I don't think I've played much Endless on this level. This is super chaotic. These guys, these tanky motherfuckers are so hard to kill. These guys are so hard to kill right now. All right, how are we gonna do this? I have to make sure we're hitting the bosses. I can't let like the threat level get out of control here.
Good job.
Okay, there are rollers. Let's do the damage again. Blow those up so I don't have to worry about those. Damage output only at 3,900.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
All right, well, we pretty much recovered from that for the most part. You know, my HP is pretty much back to normal. Wait, that's not... Oh, God. Who are the bosses? Shit. The bosses are these crawlers.
Hello and good boy. The stuff of legend.
Guess what's on the menu? And
Bloody
that's
hell,
it.
you're hot to kill. That's all you got, you slippery shit. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Oh, shit. I keep hearing that ding! And I think that means we killed the boss, but it's just one of the other elites.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Gotta have that legendary.
Nope. Oh, God, why did I even do that? Get on... Oh, my goodness, I should...
Miner, going
Just get on the thing. Just get on the ship. Okay, we don't need to do a heal here. Okay, we are... At this point, I think we do need to sit on Nitra. We'll get down to 100 and we'll keep it there.
More options. This is my pick. Tough choice. Nope. Try again. Gotta have that legendary.
I wouldn't mind more fire rate for this weapon. I was kind of paying attention to that the last run, and
Tips. Nope. Try again.
it definitely wasn't
Yes,
really
yes.
like holding out. We'll do the potency and that'll
Try
be it.
this out.
We are rooting for you, Miner. Keep going.
Next time, let go some. This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Loot bug looted.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly. Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out. Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Oh boy. I'm feeling the effects of this one. We're not... What's our damage? 4,400? There's so much to deal with in this one. You got all these tanks. And these stupid guys shooting their poison blobs at you. And then you got the spiky guys. A lot. There's a lot to watch out for on this level. I'm not even gonna try. Let's just keep kind of trying to navigate through this. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell like who the actual bosses are too.
They're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
That will teach you! You ugly son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you all! Hello, and good morning.
Oh boy, we need to feel like we need to kind of kill these guys very quickly here.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And
I'm not scared of you! One down! Die! Die, creep! He's dead!
Speed it up, miner. The bugs grow stronger.
I don't care about that border bug.
That would teach you! Let's clear the
Uh-oh.
house!
Uh-oh.
Roll back to
Oh,
hell.
shit.
Tips.
Nope. No, no, we can't make it that way. No. Oh my goodness, we got trapped in the corner. Oh god, this is it. This is it. Yeah. Damn. Damn, we couldn't kill him quick enough.
Only make me stronger.
That was a pretty solid run though. What do we make it to? 22 or something? We did get one legendary, so oh, how far did wait? We made it further. This wasn't a new record, at least on this map. I'm gonna have to see what we did on this map before. Overall, though, that was a pretty good run. I think it did lack damage a little bit, though. I'll be honest, not surprised to see this guy #1 damage. The explosive weapons just rack up tons and tons of like filler damage, you know, just hitting every enemy on screen multiple times constantly. But yeah, this does kind of, this isn't necessarily, I guess this isn't going to be, although to be honest, out of like all the weapons, there's not really anything that's going to carry us super far other than I know like the explosive weapons. The only weapon I've seen being able to like literally carry as far as the proximity mines at this point. This being our main weapon, you know, we still did a pretty good job getting to 22. But again, without the cryo stuff, you know, we don't make it this far. We had pretty good items. I'm honestly pretty happy with these. Just, yeah, I even sort of started stacking that damage at the end. So 5,400 is not bad. 448, 702 right there. Like, our damage numbers weren't bad. It was just, that was just hard. I do want to see, okay, how do we see what our record is for that map?
Elimination never gets old.
Oh, is it just per character? Oh, it's just per character. Is it not per map? Oh, I thought it was per map. All right, well that explains it then. Okay, so that explains why I thought that was going to be a new record. I thought it did it per map too, but I guess it doesn't. It only does it per character. So obviously our record right here is engineer at 34. Okay. Okay, because I don't really recall doing too many endless runs on that fire map. But yep, there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.